Yes, so I met Tom through my position on the Bakersfield City Council. I've served the city of Bakersfield for the last 8 years, representing Ward 7. And Tom has just always been a cornerstone of our community, praying actively for the council and other elected officials throughout the city and the county, and I even think the state and other state people too. And if there's a tragedy that occurs within our community, Tom is one of the first people to show up and start praying for healing or God's presence to really take hold in those, sometimes tragic events that occur. So in the last year, I've dealt with a pretty serious illness for myself, and Tom has constantly encouraged me, called me, texted me, and just checking on me, but most importantly has just been a prayer warrior for me for the last year, and I believe it's definitely made a difference.
And just what's your thoughts when, because this documentary is about Tom taking the cross, but really a documentary kind of profile on that, but his story, he came from Texas, started robbing banks.
See, I didn't know really Tom's background. So
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. So let me give you a quick, since I've learned a lot about him now. So came from Texas. His father was full-blooded Mexican. His mom was not. But so he felt like his father experienced a lot of prejudice, racism, being fired, whatever it is. And his father didn't have anger, but Tom felt angry for his father, and just felt like society wasn't treating him right. So that kind of started like the anger and rage. They would what they called roll drunks. Him and his friend put a knife to like drunks and demand their money. Then it turned bigger. Then it turned to robbing banks, and you're always on the run. You had to look over your shoulder. So he went beyond Texas, started robbing in Las Vegas, and started robbing banks. And until finally in Monterey, California, was caught. The FBI caught him, and so he went to prison in Tehachapi, and where I'm from. And there was a Bill Glass cruise.
Well, I think he's changing lives and saving lives, really, or saving souls. I know just through my own experience, even though I knew Tom, I was with my wife downtown. I just got through doing some blood work and was not in good shape at all last year. And there was Tom downtown with the cross, and we pulled up to him and started chatting, and that is when he said he was just going to go into combat prayer for me, and he has not backed away from that position at all. So he is just a good-hearted, honorable man that believes in sharing the message of Jesus Christ and bringing people to open their eyes to that message.
Absolutely, and the people in the community, seems like, this is a big city, but it seems like a lot of people know Tom, the guy walking around with the cross, right?
Well, like even at the police memorials that they have through, every year, Tom's always there, making sure that he's supporting his community too. Besides sharing the gospel, which is his most important mission, being somebody that is a stabilizing influence as a community member, just a general average Joe from the public that loves his city and loves his community and loves others beyond.
Absolutely. And